Hello, this is The Real Thing 2, and this is part 13 of my playthrough through Psychonauts. So if you were watching, we just got done with the Gloria
Good
von
move,
Guten
mate.
level and her mental play, and now it's on to Fred Bonaparte and his inner game of Waterloo.
Sacre bleu! I have been hit!
So as we can see here, Fred and his inner Napoleon are playing a board game of Waterloo. And we can just jump in the game and become one of the pieces ourselves.
What's this? My lazy opponent is actually trying to win? He has sent in reinforcements. Well, well. Then let the game truly begin. Send in my best soldier. You! Destroy that bridge! For France!
For France! I hate your stupid bridge. This is how much I hate you. Ha ha! Suck on that bridge. Ah, yes. Now I shall go torment this poor peasant over here. Ha ha!
Oh man, now look. The bridge is broken and I can't move my pieces past it anymore. I quit. Napoleon, you win.
No, we don't forfeit. We're gonna beat you, Mr. Genetic Memory of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Haha! I like your je ne sais quoi, your joie de vivre. Maybe you will teach my long-legged nincompoop a lesson, eh? Alors...
So the first thing we're going to want to do is recruit a carpenter to fix that bridge. Then we can just come over here. It's the house with all the hay on top of it. And we can shrink down once again to actually interact with the people in their houses.
Hello in there. Any carpenters home?
Go away, burglar.
I'm not a burglar. I'm a recruiter for Fred Bonaparte's army. We're a little light in our Corps of Engineers, see?
Listen, I know you're a burglar. I've been listening to your footsteps on my roof all night trying to break in. Why don't you just slide down the chimney? I got a nice fire going for you in here, Mr. Burglar.
Okay, if I'm a burglar, then how can I be down here talking to you and up on the roof at the same time?
Maybe you're a ventriloquist.
Listen, if I go see what's up on your roof and take care of it, will you come out and help fight Napoleon?
Maybe.
Good enough.
As we saw in that little cutscene there, we have to follow a trail of tight wires to get up to his roof. What you can do here is just jump on the edge of this bucket here. I can manage to do it. Still failing at it. I'd hate to just give up and do it the normal way now after I've spent like 15 seconds fumbling around. Hit E, jump up, and then you can skip a very small portion if you can actually do it quickly. For this part, you can either turn invisible or just jump over it. I choose to just jump over it because it just takes 2 quick blasts in the face to kill him. Bust down this, and you'll have some more sensors inside waiting for you. Break down another door, and it's the same deal as with the first wire. You cannot side blast if you are on the rope, so you do have to jump in order to attack. And you can just come up here and deal with the big sensor real quick. Takes quite a few more hits, and you also need to take care of the vault. And this is a short reel. We see that Crispin actually used to be an inmate at the asylum, and Fred used to be the orderly. And then Fred introduced Crispin to the game of Waterloo, and surprisingly, Crispin won. That later drew Fred to insanity, as we can see in a later reel at the very end of the level.
Okay, you can come out. Burglar's gone.
Wow. You're pretty tough for a ventriloquist. Okay, here I come. Just show me where there's some wood to work on, and I'll go to town.
So now that we have him as a large piece on the field, we can come over here, and you use these corks in the ground here as your method of coming back to normal size, or the second size anyways. We can equip telekinesis onto our movement bar here to actually manipulate the pieces on the board. Throwing them next to the bridge will cause him to repair it.
My beautiful bridge. Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time. Man, I am good.
And then we can come over here to this peasant here, and he will complain to us that he doesn't think Fred cares about him.
Hello, I'm recruiting for the army of Fred Bonaparte, and...
Go away! Fred Bonaparte has forgotten the people, and we have forgotten him.
What? Fred loves the people. He was just telling me that some of his best friends are, the people.
He has abandoned us. He doesn't care if we live or die.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll talk to Fred. I'll talk to him, and I'll prove to you that he cares about the common man, and that the fight is not meaningless.
I'll believe it when I hear it from him.
Easy enough. While we're in the small form here, we will encounter enemies such as this, which cannot be killed normally. You have to knock them so they go into their shell, and then use telekinesis to throw them in the water. And even that's not a permanent solution, but it's good enough. Coming over here to the bugged out cork. And then we can use this ribbon on the game board here to climb out and return to our actual full size.
Hey, Fred. The problem is people think you don't care.
What? I care.
Then lead them to victory, Milky Toast.
Shut up.
They think you don't care if they live or die.
What do they want from me? A notice on my official stationery that says I'd be sad if they died?
Yep.
Huh. Well, if that doesn't work...
Let me guess. You give up?
Bingo!
Ha! Another game at which I would surely defeat you.
Hey, you take that little victory if you need it, tiny man.
And while we're up here, we can also use telekinesis
Can't
on
get a
this
good grip.
coin and the fire.
Hey, you found my super valuable rare coin.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Knock yourself out. I got enough memories of my dumb ancestors hanging around.
And with coin and letter, we can return back to the board. Just make sure you have Fred's letter equipped when you talk to this
Hey,
person.
I have an important message from your fearless leader.
Oh my God. He does care. He does. I knew it. Fred Bonaparte is the greatest leader of all time. I can't wait to die for his cause.
Well, you might not die. You might win.
Hey, he's a great leader, but he's still Fred.
So now we have the second piece on the
Okay.
board, the
Hurl
soldier.
my innocent bones into the cruel machine of war. I'm ready.
And then we can just make these pieces.
Can't get a good grip.
Get this one out of the way real quick. Just don't want to cooperate with me. And putting one soldier in front of another will cause them to fight to the mutual death.
Take that.
Die! I kill you!
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it, Fred. You have accidentally done something right.
I have?
Yes, but I'm afraid it's still not enough. More manpower!
Oh, mon Dieu! I hate bridges! Ah! That is for killing my father. Bridge!
Hey, stop killing my bridges. You're making me mad.
Luckily enough, our carpenter is still here and can fix the bridge easily enough. When we come up to the salt shaker, we can just throw it away because it's not a game piece. It does not matter. You cannot, however,
Hey,
move
don't touch my pieces.
Napoleon's
That is
pieces.
cheating.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time. Man, I am good.
And with that, we can come and talk to the second peasant.
I'm recruiting for Fred Bonaparte's army, and Fred really cares.
What's the pay?
Hey, check out this coin I found.
Money! Oh, man! Well, I'm off to die in battle, dear, for an incompetent leader who'll never know my name. I hope you remarry well.
More of that negative talk.
I just hope she doesn't spend it all on scrapbook-making supplies. She's gone nuts about that stuff. Part of the reason I'm so ready to die. Anyway, let's go. War ahoy and all that stuff.
And as soon as we get back up on the board, we can move this piece into position, and he will also fight to the death.
Die! I kill you!
Haha, not bad, Fred.
What? What'd I do?
You're doing better than usual. And I hate to end the fun, but I guess it's time to put an end to this, as usual. Guard the bridge to the stronghold with your life!
None shall pass.
And we can come over here and talk to this peasant, and he will give us yet another little quest to go on.
Hello. I'm recruiting soldiers for the army of the caring and generous Fred Bonaparte.
Weapon.
What?
Weapon. That's what I want. I'm not gonna die like the others, okay?
That's the spirit.
You get me my special musket, and I'll come out. I think I left it buried in some hay in that heavily guarded building over there. Then I'll sign up and kill me some Napoleon lovers. Got it?
Be right back.
Interesting fact, this is how the actual military works. So we start by coming over here. We see this cobwebbed door, and that's our sign that we are in the right place.
Got it.
Let's come through here. We need to navigate to the top of the room. I completely missed everything there. Just face the right direction. We can come up here, get some figments. There's another purse over here, but we need to just drop down onto this ledge and shimmy our way underneath that little space divider there. Once we get close enough, we can drop off. And there's a little rope here with a pole that we need to scale, and there's Napoleon's giant chair thing that he used in real life. Totally happened. Look it up. Ignoring these guys, we can just jump here, get enough momentum here, jump at the top, and glide onto this wall here. And that almost ended very badly. We can just quickly use the duster here and jump down before these sensors do much damage. Now what we just need to do is equip pyrokinesis here and just burn through this largest stack here.
I'll bet I could arm our troops with that.
Oops, kind of skipped a little cutscene there. We can also burn the door down to save us the trouble of climbing all the way back up. Careful not to run into the door while it's on fire because it will cause damage. So now we've got our musket. We can find the house with the peasant in it, which is right here.
Okay, there's your special musket. Ready?
All right, now I'm all set to go rob that stupid carpenter.
What? I got you that gun so you could fight Napoleon's army, not the carpenter.
I've been trying to break into his house for days now, but he's always got a fire going, so I can't get down his chimney.
Well, could you just fight this one lousy soldier first? He's kind of in the way anyway.
Okay, but just as practice. Where is he?
Alright, making our way back up to the real board now. There we go. Re-equip telekinesis so I don't light the piece on fire. Which doesn't actually cause any permanent repercussions.
Cool musket, huh? Oh, wait! Have to reload here.
Die! I kill you!
But how? Retreat! Everyone into the stronghold! Blast the drawbridge! Immediately! Jam the mechanism with something! Anything!
Hey, you can't jam the gears. That's cheating.
All is fair in love and war. You have fought well, but that is as far as you shall go, my friend.
Ha! We'll see about that. Fred? Was that you? Yeah, come on, we're winning. All we have to do is unjam those gears. I'm on it, General.
This is easily my least favorite part of the level, but it's still manageable. Just shrink back down to the smallest size and try to bypass as many enemies as possible to save time. Invisibility also really helps here. We can skip these beginning platforms and just jump straight up onto here. Skip this little rope section also, just by jumping around it. This one you have to be careful because you can jump too high and then hit your head on that, like I just did. You can just make your way back to here, where the ladder is. Again, ignoring the army of sensors that you gather down there. There, I'll do it the normal way. And for this part, it's easier just to become invisible. You turn invisible and then use your side ball. Ah, I cannot believe I just did that. Times like this, I wish I was doing a tool-assisted playthrough, but I'm not because that's cheating. Alright, annoying part of the level, take 3. On the plus side, my invisibility has recharged. And of course I choose the one time I can't use it. Let's see if I can just goad this enemy into attacking. And then I can cross. And once he's in his ball, you can just levitate him off the ledge there. And we don't have to deal with him for a little while. Same principle here. Turn invisible, get on your ball. That was almost also very badly. Toss him into the water and then use telekinesis to remove the pin thing. And now we have the gate unlocked. Come in here for a little reel here in the vault. Pretty much just seeing that Crispin kicked Fred's ass at Waterloo and drove him insane until he started thinking he was Napoleon. Now that we have the bridge open, we can come and talk to the last character that we need, the knight. As soon as I can find one of those corks. There we go. And I'll keep doing that. There we go. Just need to come over here to the restaurant.
Hello?
Sorry, I can't storm Napoleon's stronghold today. Too weak.
Oh, okay. Want me to call a doctor?
No, I'm not sick. I just can't find any decent food around here. An army moves on its stomach, you know. An elite force such as I require an elite cuisine, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I'll keep on the lookout for some place with good takeout.
Only the best, young lad. I am a Frenchman, and anything but the finest French delicacy might bruise my palate and leave me unable to storm anything, save the vomitorium.
Ew.
Totally a real place. Once again, another side quest in order to gain the help of a piece. So coming up here, we can just quickly make our way across the board to the farm orchard thing. For this, it's easier just to ignore the strong sensors. Just get on your ball. Squishing the snails will put them in your inventory, and we just need to collect all 10. And of course I'd get hit by something.
Okay, snails, it's time to serve the cause.
So be it. If it is truly a time of war, then we are ready. We can no longer pull our heads into our shells and hide. We are, after all, armored warriors, and this is our land too. We may not be fast, but we always march upon the glittering path of righteousness, for we created ourselves from our hearts. Lead us onward, and let us eat holes in the leaves of Napoleon's garden.
Wow. Right on. Yes.
Something tells me that they don't know that they're going to be food. Alrighty.
Can't get a good grip.
Once again, just use telekinesis to move the pieces around. Water in this form of the map does not cause any danger to Raz, but if you are in your smallest size, you do need to be careful because you will encounter the hands again.
Charge!
Delicious! I haven't had escargot like that since the Duchess's birthday. But even those were not so full of spirit. I am truly inspired. Come, let us storm Napoleon's stronghold and win this game for Fred Bonaparte. But do hurry. I believe I may be hungry again soon.
Alright, for the last time, punch the cork to return to the medium-sized map. You have to set him up right in front of the gate before throwing him through. And we have won.
Your walls are no thicker than the crust of a creme brulee. Behold the mighty tapping of my spoon. Ah!
What? What is this? Fred! Did you do this?
Huh? What?
I can't believe it! You are a Bonaparte! There is some Napoleon in your veins after all!
Well, maybe.
Finally, I can resign myself back into my glorious history. The future is yours, Fred Bonaparte. You are indeed a true warrior. Go forth and fight all your battles with the same determination you showed here, and your life will be an endless parade of victories, like mine.
Yes. Well, except for that last one. The one in Waterloo.
I was sick that day. Very bad stomach cramp, let me tell you. That's why I've always got my hand tucked in here, you know? You'll find out when you're older. It's hereditary.
Is he really gone? Hello? Hello? Anyone else in here? Ha! We did it, Raz! I'm all me again. One person, not French. Get me out of this dang jacket so I can go strangle me an orderly.
Hey, good thinking, Fred. That sure would save me a lot of work.
Yep. Right after I take a nap.
Yes, what? Nap?
War is hell, Rasputin, and I am sleepy.
I'll take care of Crispin for you. Just as soon as
Oh, man.
And that does it for the Waterloo level and part 13 of my playthrough. Please join me again next time, and we will enter the last mine before going up the elevator, Edgar Tegley. Thank you for watching.